Hey guys, in this video I will show you how to download and install Visual Studio Code on macOS without using the Apple Store if you don't have the Apple ID. So what you have to do first is to go to your browser and search for code.visualstudio.com. The URL is there already, so I'll click enter. After clicking on enter, you see download for macOS or download here. So between these two, you can use any of them to download it. So I'll be using this. So let's wait for some minutes for the download to complete. When the download has completed, go to the directory that you save your file. This is where I save my own, so I'll double click on it because this is macOS. No need to click on extracts and other stuff. So this is macOS. I'll double click on it. So after extracting the file, what you have to do next is to move this icon, this your VS Code, because after extracting it from here, this the VS Code, is to move it from here to the applications so that you can click on it and open at once. So I'll move it from here to my application. So if you go to your application, you'll see it here. So this is VS Code. So the download have completed and the installation. What you have to do next is to set up your VS Code. So what you do, double click on it, wait for some minutes. Open. So you have successfully downloaded and installed your VS Code. If this is your first time using VS Code, I'll walk you through most of the icons here. If you check at the left corner, you see 5 icons. At the bottom you see 2 plus these small ones. Then go to the right top corner, you see 4 icons here. What are their functions now? This is a co-pilot. It is an AI from Microsoft. This is your search bar. This way you search for anything that you want. Then this first icon here, if you click on it, it will bring a sidebar from the right hand side. So I'll click on it and show you what it does. So clicking on this, you see it's still connected to this co-pilot. The second one is a command prompt, or you can call it CMD. So if you click on it, it will open your CMD. I close it back. This one now will toggle between opening of this sidebar and closing of it. So I'll click on it to show you what it does. So you have seen it now. This icon now work as if you are clicking this one. So this first icon now is for Explorer, and this is the same thing happening here. So let's go to the left hand side now. If you check, this is the Explorer. This way you select your file, your folder, and you can clone your repository. The second one is to search a folder or a file. Then this is your Git controller. This way you put your GitHub, your repository. After cloning it, you can work everything here by pushing your code, pulling, and every other thing. This is your debugger. This way you run your code. If you are working on an Android project or you have an Android app that you are building using VS Code, you can use this debugger to test your project or to run it and do every other thing. This is your marketplace. This is where you download all the extensions that you need for your work. For me now, I have this auto rename tag and some other extensions that I normally use while working. So you can set up your own in a way that you want. This one, Tailwind CSS Intelligence, is to help me complete my Tailwind project or code or tag, anyone. So you can download any extension that you want and install it. You can use your command prompt to open VS Code. I'll go to my launchpad. This is my terminal. I will use my terminal to open my VS Code. So I'll click on my terminal. When my terminal opens, I will navigate to different locations or to different folders that I want to open with my VS Code. If I should click on or open my VS Code from here, that means I'm opening the Mac folder, which I don't want to. So I'll move to my desktop. I have a folder in my desktop that I want to open my VS Code. So I'll go to cd means change directory. So cd to where? Desktop. Enter. If you check the path now, you see that desktop have been added. So I'll go to my project, enter. Now we have from desktop to project. So to clear this console or to clear this terminal, you can use clear, that's clear, to clear it. If you are on Windows, cls will clear it for you. I'll show you step by step on how to use terminal to do everything that you want to do, both on Mac and Windows. Just stay tuned, subscribe to this channel, make sure you follow and watch every tutorial that I post. So I will open my VS Code from here. I'll just type code and space dot, enter to open. So now I have opened my project folder in my VS Code using CMD or terminal. I'll show you how to open it from here and close it from here. So first of all, I'll first close it and open it again. So close folder is closed. So I'll go to my file explorer or explorer and click on open folder. Then I'll navigate to where I have the project, which is here. I open it. It's the same thing, there is nothing much. So stay tuned guys, subscribe to this channel as I said earlier, so that you can follow up on upcoming videos.